Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge. This is episode 8. We're just here with Scarlett at the moment, who is feeling pretty tense about a lot of things that are going on. She had hoped to get back to the lab last night and do some investigating, but then she remembered that she has homework to do for her university classes and she's got a term paper to write, an exam to study for, and that obviously took priority. And so she's feeling a little bit tense about trying to balance everything at the moment. We have actually got the tense moodlet from the Single and Loving It lifestyle. Scarlett is feeling a lot of pressure right now. I'm just gonna send Angel off to work quickly while I'm talking. But Scarlett is feeling a lot of pressure right now, and I think she is tense being in this new relationship. I mean, she definitely is super invested. She's also got these flirty sentiments and moodlets as well, and she loves being around Angel, she loves being in a relationship, but at the same time it is still very new to her, and she wants to focus on other things, as the moodlet says. She wants to put everything into the relationship, but she's like, I've got so many other things going on as well, and I think it's just kind of stressing her out because she is not a 0 girl, she's a 100 girl. She will go all out for absolutely everything, and I think she's stressed about wanting the perfect relationship, but also wanting the best grades, and also wanting to solve this mystery, and she's just getting a little bit tense about it. So she has come to the mirror to try and calm herself down, work out her priorities. She does have a want to complete a work task, and obviously she's not working at the moment, so that is more reflective of her degree, and she's going to take herself outside, do a little bit of gardening, although we can't because she's too tense. So maybe she'll come over and actually she can't even make a flower arrangement. That is how tense she is. Why don't you, Scarlett, come over here and go on a bike ride? How about going outside, getting some fresh air, enjoying the warm weather? Hopefully that will take your minds off things a little bit, because she does need to make sure she is putting effort into this degree. She has got a final exam in 4 hours. Luckily, she's done her homework for it. She's super clued up on the subject. She knows exactly what she's doing, so she doesn't have to worry about that. But she does have this homework to finish and a term paper that she has to write for tomorrow, because tomorrow is her last day of classes. So yeah, at the moment she's thinking, I definitely want to do a bit more of this investigating, but I do need to prioritise my degree. And she and Angel haven't actually spoken this morning. Scarlett was too tense and Angel was getting on with work stuff, so I feel like maybe Angel is sensing that things are a little bit tense. She doesn't want to overstep or anything, and Scarlett is also worried that she's going to lash out at Angel. She's never had a relationship. She doesn't know how to handle these things with other people. She has only ever dealt with it by herself. So I think they're both kind of a little bit awkward about it. I think Angel definitely gives socially awkward vibes. That's not one of her traits, but she gives socially awkward vibes. And Scarlett isn't socially awkward, but she doesn't know everything about being in a relationship, and you don't until you've done it, to be fair. So she is still navigating everything, but she is still so smitten with Angel. She has got all of this, but she is still tense at the same time. So we are going to focus on her degree in this episode. She will have her last classes, her exams, and then hopefully we can have her actually graduate, and then she can go back to focusing on this mystery, because it is definitely in her mind. She still wants to befriend Lily, and she still wants to get everything done. It is her aspiration after all, but it's going to take a little bit of a backseat. Angel was contracted by a small industry company suffering from bad press about their environmental footprint. They have an interesting proposal and are looking for a consultant to sign off on their plans before they make a public campaign of it. Looking over their plans, Angel finds some inaccurate data, but her contact wants to hurry the deal and offers a neat sum to overlook the inaccuracies. Angel is a good sim. There is no way she is going to accept a bribe. She loves the outdoors. She is so keen on making a good change, and good is literally one of her traits. So she is not taking the bribe. She is going to insist on adjusting their plans, and she has gained some performance from that. With her power of persuasion, Angel was able to convince the company's upper management to truly care about that impact. Environmental consciousness was even added as one of the company's pillars. Amazing. So that is excellent. That's probably reassuring Angel. She is feeling super happy right now, and our Scarlett is still so stressed. She's actually feeling even more stressed because she hasn't worked on any of her skills in a while. She is still thinking about how, like, she wants to work out this mystery, but it had started to take over her life a little bit. And this bike ride is not really doing anything, even though she's spending time outside. So I'm not really sure how we're gonna progress on anything if she's so tense. Like, she has her exam in 2 hours and she's gonna go into it feeling tense, but luckily she has done everything she actually needs to for the exam, and hopefully she'll be in a slightly better mood so we can work on this when she gets out of the exam. But for now, I think I'm just gonna let her keep cycling. There's nothing else she can do anyway. Scarlett is back from her bike ride and her exam is in about 20 minutes. She is just having some spaghetti and she's still feeling so tense right now. She's thinking about her mum. Maybe she's thinking about how it's her mum's fault that she's got all these worries about her relationship. Like, that is where it all stems from. Her childhood and never being sure of, like, romance because of her mum's ups and downs. Maybe she's like, for God's sake, mum, you've done this to me. You're the one who's maybe so paranoid about relationships. Or maybe she's even thinking how she misses her family. We haven't seen them in a little while. So I think once we have graduated, I definitely would like to go and visit our family, you know, celebrate our graduation with them. Scarlett is back from her exam now and she is feeling like she didn't do the best. She put in enough work to get out a decent grade, but she saw some others being a bit more proactive, but she still thinks it will help with her final grade. So I do think that her tense mood has had a bit of an impact on this, and I honestly do not know what to do to help her out of this. I'm gonna have her try to calm down a little bit more, but I really don't know what else we can do. Like, she's got quite a lot of focused moods here, but this tense is just really overwhelming everything. Like, even being outside isn't helping. She can't do any gardening. She can't do any flower arrangements. I really don't know what we can do about this. Maybe we need to have a chat with Angel when she gets home. But we really need to work on this, but I can't. She can't do her homework. I don't imagine she'll be able to do her term paper. Okay, no, she can. So she can do this. She'll work on this afterwards. She has done a first draft, but it is poor quality, so she will have to come over and edit it. I might have her go over and do that, so at least it's done. Get it up to scratch, and then yeah, I think we need to have a proper chat with Angel tonight. Angel is back from work now, and she is in a really, really good mood. She is feeling really happy from spreading awareness from her career. She feels great because she's climbing the ladder. She is recalling how she was promoted recently, and she's also feeling like she wants a little bit of woohoo right now. She is ready for some action, whereas Scarlett is the complete opposite. She is not thinking about any of that right now. So these two are on completely different pages. They definitely need to have a serious conversation about everything that's going on right now. I also love this painting that she's working on. That is really cute. I want to keep that. I don't know where we're going to put it. But I want to keep that. I do not want to sell that one. Come and do another painting. Just keep yourself entertained and busy while Scarlett is working on this term paper. It's taken a little while, and Thomas is calling. He wants to hang out with someone, but I feel like this is a sign, you know, our dad is calling after we were thinking about our mum this morning. So I definitely think Scarlett would want to see her parents again soon. We're going to say go for it. I don't really care about that, but we're going to take the phone call as a sign that they're missing her, she's missing them, and she's thinking about, like, as I mentioned earlier, she's thinking about all her priorities and what she needs to think about in life. And her family is definitely a priority to her. So yeah, this mystery has taken over everything. She doesn't want to stop, but it has put things into perspective that she did kind of neglect a few things recently while she has been focusing on this mystery. But it's okay. She's getting things worked out. She has finished the paper as well, so we can come over and submit the outstanding paper. She's still feeling super tense. We can't do her homework yet, but I'm gonna let her go use the bathroom afterwards, and then we're gonna have this chat with Angel that we really need to see if that will help improve her mood at all. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it will. Maybe we could get her in a better mood. Maybe we can get her feeling bit flirty. Maybe she just needs a bit of woohoo. To be fair, they woohooed once. Angel's needing some woohoo anyway, and it might help loosen her up and take off a little bit of that pressure that she might be feeling right now. Angel, what is this painting? I've never seen this before. I love it, but it's awful. She's level 4 and she's painting stick people. Scarlett and Angel are having their conversation. I feel like Scarlett is probably going to come over and vent to Angel. She did start to flirt, so she definitely is still, you know, really, really into Angel. She's just tense, but I think we're going to complain about our problems and things might get a little bit awkward while we're talking about these, but she does need to come over and complain about everything and just talk about how she's got so much going on. She's not sure how she's able to balance it all. And Angel is going to come over and she is going to provide a logical solution and try and help her come up with ways to balance things. Tell her that this mystery isn't her, like, she doesn't have to worry, it's not her responsibility, it shouldn't be a priority of hers. Like, yes, she can understand that she wants to be doing this, but she shouldn't have to do it, and she has got other important things to think about, and so she is here trying to help Scarlett put things into perspective, and she's probably going to try and lighten the mood a little bit, tell her about her job and how she did a really good job today, promoting the policies that she cares so much about. And I think Angel is going to work really hard on trying to help Scarlett with her mood. She's going to propose a crazy scheme and probably go and suggest that they go and maybe woohoo, see if that'll help. She's like, look, why don't we try and take your minds off things? Let's go woohoo. We did it once, it was fun, we could do it again, and hopefully it will improve Scarlett's mood a little bit, because she's still feeling so tense, but she is gonna go over and suggest the woohoo, and Scarlett is agreeing. She's like, maybe it's a good idea, it was fun last time. Hopefully that will put her into a slightly better mood, and we can work on this homework, and she should also sleep because she is getting a bit tired. But yeah, maybe sleep and she'll wake up feeling a little bit better and we can get that homework done before her class tomorrow. It's 8 a.m. as well, but we really need to get this done. Scarlett's feeling a little bit embarrassed after that woohoo. She feels like she didn't do a very good job, whereas Angel's feeling like it was a decent woohoo. She had a good time. That woohoo is something to remember. And these two have come outside to do a bit of stargazing, hopefully to, you know, take away from Scarlett's like stressed mood. She's looking a lot happier. I mean, she is still technically tense, but they used to do this before they got together. Like, they would cloud gaze, and now they're here just stargazing together in their pajamas in the middle of nowhere. And Scarlett actually does have a wand to stay happy for 4 hours, so she knows that she's feeling super tense right now, and she's hating how this is making her feel. She just wants to go back to being her cheerful, happy self. So this is really playing on her mind. I'm not sure what else we can do to, like, other than getting rid of the lifestyle, but I don't want to do it myself. I want her to like get over it herself, so I'm not sure if there's another way to do it other than just to keep being romantic. Scarlett is awake and she's still feeling tense, but she has got quite a few inspired moodlets, and she's also woken up with a want to chat with a non-household sim. So I feel like she is still trying so hard to adjust to living with Angel and being in a relationship with Angel. Like, she does like her, we know that she does, but she is so in her head about everything that's going on. She's like, I might need a little bit of a break. So I feel like we might want to visit our family tomorrow after graduation, but maybe without Angel. Maybe she just needs like a tiny little bit of space. But oh my gosh, she's inspired. She's inspired. Let's do this homework. Scarlett, I know you kind of need the toilet and a shower, but you've got your class in an hour. Can we get this homework done? You can shower and wee after your class. This is our first time we've had this not tense in this episode. Please come and get this homework done. I'm concerned because these two moodlets are flashing, and so that means they're gonna go, and hopefully it doesn't bring the tense moodlet back, but she's so close. She's only got a quarter of this homework done. She can do this. And Angel, I've just heard you've broken something, so you're gonna have to come over and fix this afterwards. Oh, and the sink as well, my goodness. But I've noticed she wants to chat with Scarlett, whereas Scarlett just wants to chat with someone else, bless her, and she's now too tense to finish that homework. She got it up to 75% done. We were so close, but I feel like that's really sad that Angel's thinking about Scarlett and Scarlett's thinking about wanting space. Like, she's definitely not wanting to break up or anything like that, but she's definitely wanting a little bit of space away from Angel at the moment. Like, they are living in this tiny place. They don't really know anyone else. Like, she wants to get to know Lily, but she doesn't know anyone else. And she's like, all I have is Angel. And as much as she likes Angel, oh, Angel likes Hennis, great. But she's like, I need some other people to be talking to. And I don't think we're going to get this homework done, but I wanted to take advantage of the focused mood before she had her class. But okay, Scarlett, you're just gonna go to class. I'd rather you go to class without having done the homework than not go to class and get the homework done, because it would have been pointless. At least you went to class in a focused mood, in your pajamas. Can we change you into other clothes before you get to class? She's going to actively listen and take notes and try and focus on the fact that she's been doing so well. It doesn't matter if she didn't get her homework done completely. She will have a shower when she gets back because she is a little bit stinky. She did get the chance before because I wanted her to work on her homework. But yeah, I feel like she just needs a tiny little bit of space away from Angel, which is quite sad because I was thinking that maybe they could go out on a date, go out for drinks tonight once Scarlett has got her final grades. But I don't think Scarlett actually will want to do that. I genuinely think she just needs a tiny little bit of space away from Angel. Maybe, you know, that phrase, distance makes the heart grow fonder, that will help. If she has a little bit of a break from Angel, she might go out. Maybe we'll go visit our family tonight, actually. Yeah, I think that could work. I was thinking we'd end up flying over to Brightchester tomorrow for graduation anyway, because it's like the whole other side of the world. Like, they are not close. But maybe she could fly over to Windenburg tonight, spend some time with her family. And then Brightchester is close to Windenburg anyway, so then we'll be like local and she'll have that little bit of space that she needs, a little bit of distance, a little bit of time away from Strangerville, where she's probably constantly thinking about like everything that's going on anyway. She'll be away from all of that. So I feel like Scarlett is gonna visit her family tonight, spend a bit of time with them in Windenburg. Oh no, Scarlett showed up to class but wasn't as prepared as she should have been and probably could have gotten more out of that class. No, she did most of her homework, but apparently it wasn't enough. She was in a focused mood. She was actively listening and taking notes the whole time. I'm really hoping that hasn't impacted her final grades. She worked so hard in her first 2 terms to then come here and be completely like, you know, like drop her grades. I'm really curious to see if she's gonna get that A grade or if she's gonna have a lower grade this time because of everything that happened. I'm really intrigued, honestly. But she is taking the most of this focus mood and working on her garden. She wants to have a chat with Angel, or is that Angel wanting to have a chat with her? I'm not sure, because Angel is just kind of stood here staring, whereas Scarlett is just getting on with her work. So Angel is going to head off to work now. And I think once we have finished all of this, which we have, we are going to come over and sell everything, go have a shower, and then we're going to go and take a flight over to Windenburg, see our family. This is probably stressing us out a bit more, knowing we can't really do too much about it at the moment, but she has officially finished her degree. We're just going to wait on her results. And have her graduation tomorrow, but at least she's not feeling like super tense at the moment. She's feeling very focused. She's kind of got this plan. She knows what she needs to do. She knows what she wants to do. She's had a eureka moment, so she's like, yeah, this is what is good for me, this is what is good for the relationship. I'm going to take a bit of space, go have a chat with my family, see if they can give me any words of wisdom, and just relax and just not think about everything that is going on right now. If we look at the sentiments between Angel and Scarlett, we can see that they are still definitely very much into each other. Like, Scarlett doesn't actually have the smitten sentiment anymore, but she does have all of these other ones, so she is still feeling that deep connection. She does still really enjoy the time and the happy memories, and she does adore Angel, and Angel has all of this about her too, so they're definitely not wanting to break up, but I think they just need to take a little bit of time apart. And I don't even know if Scarlett's discussed this with Angel. She is just kind of going while she's at work, so I feel like Angel's gonna come back and be like, oh, where's Scarlett gone? And we will give her a message, we will let her know, but for now we're just going to go and visit our family. Scarlett has made it back to Windenburg and she is greeting her mum with a hug. Jasmine was feeling a bit sad when we had arrived, probably thinking about her mum that had recently passed away, but she is feeling really happy and inspired now that she's with her daughter, so she probably just needed a bit of time. A bit of time with Scarlett. She probably misses her. She probably misses her other children as well, who have all moved out, other than Taylor. Taylor's still home. But yeah, I feel like she's really appreciating seeing her again, and they're thinking about their happy memories together. So I think we are just going to have a bit of a catch up with our mum, a bit of a deep conversation, and maybe talk about everything that's going on. Not talking about the Strangerville mystery. I feel like she's not going to let her mum know that she let that take priority over her degree, but maybe talk about how she has moved out and the new town is a bit weird, but you know, she's enjoying it. She is enjoying her time with Angel, but she's also still a little bit stressed about everything. Reveal a bit of a deep secret and say how she's so like smitten with Angel, but she just needs a little bit of time apart. She's talking about her first kiss, and she is telling her about the relationship and stuff. She does trust her mum, even though I was saying like how she's probably a bit annoyed about how her mum brought her up and she became a bit resentful towards her because of the whole relationship thing. She does love her mum. And she's literally saying that we're her favourite, I think. Or she's saying we're not. It keeps doing that. It keeps saying not favourite and then favourite. So she's like, you're my favourite daughter. You can't say that, Mum. But we're going to come in. We're going to come over and sit next to Taylor and see how she's doing. We're going to complain about our classes and be like, I'm so glad uni is done now. Like, I loved it at the start, but then it just got so stressful towards the end. And I just can't wait to like start thinking about, you know, my future and everything else now and not having to worry about classes. And yeah, just have a bit of a chat with her. We're gonna enthuse about gardening and say how we are making sure we're still spending time gardening, doing what we love. And I wonder if Thomas is about, or if he's at work. No, here he is. Here's Thomas. We're gonna come and say hi to him as well. These two are just slow dancing in the spare room over here. That is so cute. They are officially elders now, by the way. I can't remember if I said. So they obviously don't look too old because they have only recently aged up. Like Thomas's hair is starting to grey and they have got a few more wrinkles, but they aren't like really old yet. They will gradually age and get older, but they are officially elders, which makes me sad to think about. I think Scarlett is going to offer gratitude to Thomas and just, you know, say thank you to everything he did. Like, he's not her biological dad, but he stepped up and he is her dad. Even though he's not her father, he's her dad, and he was there for her and he made such a big effort with the kids, and they obviously bonded over spending time outside and going fishing. I know we did it last time we came here, but I really like the idea of her and Thomas coming over and just doing a little bit of fishing together like they used to do. I feel like she would really appreciate that. She's talking about Angel and death. Oh my goodness. Is that what you're scared about? Is that why you're so worried? You're so scared about like committing to someone and then losing them? Because that would make sense. You know, death has been coming up recently. Like, her grandma passed away, her granddad passed away. One of her friends from school actually passed away. I never said it because it happened off camera, but her friend Donnie, that she became friends with, did pass away, and she was quite sad about it for a little while. And so maybe she's thinking about if she opens up to Angel and gets too attached, what happens if she loses her? And maybe that's part of where this whole like fear is stemming from. Like, and also, we're not around Angel. We've come back home and she's not feeling tense anymore. So I think there's a lot going on here. I think there's a lot we need to unpack. This is so interesting. Scarlett is feeling really confident now that she's back home. I feel like she really enjoyed being in Winterberg. So I feel like being in Strangerville, as much as she wanted a bit of a change, I'm not sure how much she's loving it there as a place, but she's not going to leave because obviously she's super interested in discovering what is going on, but she's feeling really confident as well. She's got high confidence, so she's like, you know what, I might not have done the best in my last couple of days at university, but I did an excellent job. I know what I'm doing. I've got the skills. I'm so capable of doing what I want to do. Even if I don't get the top grade, I know I'm capable of it anyway. I can still get the job I want. I can still smash it. So I feel like, yeah, she's thinking about, even though she's got all of this going on, she's not going to worry too much if she doesn't get the top grade. But it has started raining now and Thomas has come inside anyway. So why don't we come in and let's go out for a meal with our family. There is a little restaurant local to Windenburg that we used to go to. So let's come over here and we're just going to go with Taylor, Thomas and Jasmine. We have arrived at the little restaurant and Scarlett is going to go over and request a table. I love that we're all in our party clothes right now and the colours are so gorgeous. I love Scarlett's outfit and how it is kind of similar yet so different to Taylor, who, by the way, is erratic if you could not tell. But like, they're in their little, like, I know, their little cropped cardigans and their short like skirts or shorts and their bright colours. They're so cute. But we're going to come over and request this table, and these two in their like their yellow, they're just so precious. But yeah, I think we want to celebrate our university. I did intend when I started this episode, I thought that she'd go out and celebrate with Angel, But where she needed that space and she wanted to see her family, it just makes sense that she's actually going to come and celebrate with her family. And she should actually get her grades while we're here at the restaurant. We get them at 6 o'clock. So, I mean, it's a bit of an awkward time to come out to dinner, but she's hungry and we know that the food takes a little while, or it has the chance to take a little while. Also, I love that these messes were actually made by Scarlett and Taylor when they were children, and they're still here. But Taylor is actually coming into the restaurant now. Let's come and take a seat and let's order some food for everyone. Scarlett does want to drink a glass of nectar and we are pretty loaded right now, so I feel like we're going to order everyone the most expensive wine, 261 simoleons, but you know what, we can afford it. It's just mad thinking how much happier Scarlett is right now. Like, she's feeling so good being here in Windenburg, spending some time with her family. Like, she's feeling so happy. And Angel has brought home almost 2,000 simoleons, so while we're over here spending the money, Angel is back home in Strangerville actually earning the money. She has no idea what's going on. We haven't even texted her yet, so we will definitely have to give her a text after this. But have we ordered our food? We're waiting for our order to be delivered. So, and Taylor is talking about us. She's probably telling us how proud she is that we're over here celebrating her university. It's a shame that our other two sisters could join us, but they are living in the city. It is a weekday. They are working. They have their 2 children, which I still can't get over the fact that they have 2 children. We've gained a sentiment with Taylor. I love that so much. I love how close these two are. And I was also thinking there's probably another reason why we haven't spoken to our mum about what is going on in Strangerville is because Jasmine is actually paranoid. And where she's so family oriented, she would probably basically demand that Scarlett leave, but she knows that she can't do that. So if she tells her mum about what's going on, why is this man walking through our table? If we told Jasmine what is going on, I feel like she would get so in her head about it, and Scarlett knows what her mum's like, so she's like, I can't even risk telling my mum about what's going on right now. She would so freak out, so she is keeping that information to herself for that reason. And Thomas and Taylor have drunk all of their wine already. I want to see if we can potentially stay the night with them. I might get Scarlett the welcome, what is it called? The always welcome reward trait, so that hopefully she can like actually sleep in her old room and spend some time with her family. We have got a few minutes and our grades are gonna come through. Scarlett is literally checking her phone. She knows it's time and we smashed it. She still got her A pluses, even though she didn't do too well in the exam. She didn't get her homework finished or had a best last class. She still smashed it and got her A plus. She has graduated from university with the best grade she can get. My goodness, I'm so proud of her. My goodness, we're gonna have a deep conversation with our family, let them know, tell an unbelievable story, and basically say, I can't believe that I still managed to get the best grades after having rubbish last couple of days. I knew there was nothing to worry about. I'm so happy for her. So we have got graduation tomorrow at 10:52. So I'm glad we're over here in Windenburg already. Brightchester is only like a town or 2 away, so we're already here. We don't need to worry about getting like an early flight over from Strangerville or anything. And she's so happy. She's so proud of herself. I am too. I can't believe it. She smashed it. I had asked Scarlett to finish eating before she did this, but she just wanted to take a photo with her sister. So they are looking absolutely gorgeous right now. I just want to get a few pictures to remember, you know, their time out. Oh my gosh, they're so goofy. I love them. We obviously had to take pictures with our mum as well, but again, we still haven't finished eating, so we'll have to finish eating. And then I do want to get pictures with Thomas as well. I don't think we've got any pictures with Thomas other than the family photos, so we definitely want to do that. Let's continue eating and learning this experimental dish at last. We have been eating for so long. Everyone else has already finished eating, but Scarlett has just been too excited, too chatty that she's not finished eating yet. Alexis is calling to chat. Oh, bless her. She probably heard about our grades or that it was our last day. And she's sorry that she couldn't come out to celebrate with us, but we're having a chat with her while we're here at the restaurant. Scarlett has officially finished eating at last. Then we'll get our selfie with Thomas. I noticed as well that she is feeling a little bit flirty after having some alcohol, so maybe she is thinking about yes, she needed this space, but she's also kind of missing Angel as well. So she is probably looking forward to going back to spending time with her after graduation tomorrow. But she just needed, she needed a break. She really, really did. And I think she's benefited from it quite a lot. Like, look at her mood now compared to at the start of the episode. They are so cute. I love how much Thomas stepped up to be their dad. Like, oh, so precious. Even with their grumpy faces, my goodness. Look at them. Oh, that's excellent. I'll take that photo. But we have finished eating now, so I think we're going to end the meal. But, oh, actually, you know what? Let's just get another drink. Let's celebrate. We're not going to order any food. Let's come over and just order another glass of wine. We are celebrating. We do not have work tomorrow. We're going to order everyone a drink. They've got graduation tomorrow, but that's okay. Why did that cost so much money? Did I order... What did I cost that? Oh, that's our final bill. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, why are we spending so much money on wine? But it's because of she's literally gone over to view the bottles of wine. She's like, so what's your selection, Scarlett? You should probably not be in the kitchen. Come back over, wait for your wine to be delivered, and then we will head back home. I'm excited for her to like spend the night in her family home with her family again. Scarlett, where are you going? She's gonna go see what's happening. She's acting shocked at them. They're probably being flirty, and we know our unflirty Scarlett does not like PDA. I just remember we actually didn't contact Angel in the end, so we're gonna give her a text and just tell her that we wanted to spend some time with our family while she was at work, and we were missing home, we're missing our family, and we needed to be over here for graduation anyway, so she has nothing to worry about. We're okay. We're just over in Windenburg for the night, so we've given Angel that message, and Angel is still feeling fine at home. She's in a great mood, so she's completely understanding. She saw how tense Scarlett was all day yesterday anyway, so she's completely fine with that. These two have now finished their wine. They've had a really good night, and Scarlett she's still sobering up, so she's not going to feel too rough, luckily, in the morning. But we are going to end the meal, pay the bill, and head back to Windenburg, our family home, and sleep in our childhood bedroom for the first time in so long. Like, at this point, Scarlett she's about 30, she's been doing this degree for a long time. So she has not slept in her family home, in her family bedroom in so long. So complete throwback for her. I think we're all going to watch a movie together before going to sleep. It's not too late, they're not too tired, and I think it'd be really cute if we could spend like a movie night together. And also Lost Dog's journey home, I feel like could be quite symbolic, with Scarlett feeling a little bit lost, a little bit confused about everything at the moment, and she has taken a journey back home and feeling so much better. So she's like, yeah, I need to watch this movie right now, even though it's about Sims 3 dogs. She's like, this is so heartwarming, this is so what I'm going through right now. And I feel like Taylor's really happy to be seeing her sister again, even though she is stinking. You should probably take a shower, Taylor. And there is Jasmine's bum. Thanks, Jasmine. Scarlett enjoyed the movie. She had a really good night, and she is going to go and take herself to her old room. This is Scarlett's old childhood bedroom. She's got pictures with her sister and selfie from prom. Over here we have a picture that Alexis painted when we were younger, and it's just so like nice being back in her childhood bedroom. But she is going to sleep in. Don't know what everyone else is doing. Obviously I'm just going to let them do what they want. They're still just downstairs. I don't even know where Taylor's gone at the moment. But we have got our graduation in the morning. It's time for the graduation ceremony to begin. So we're going to go over to Brightchester with our family. As they're not in the household, I'm having to invite them all over manually. So hopefully they'll get here and we can enjoy spending some time to celebrate with them. I know we can't even go into like the actual place with them, but I feel like it makes sense that we can invite them over. They can be here to celebrate with us. We do have a couple of graduates with us, but no one that we actually recognise from our course, none of our old housemates, which is a bit of a shame. But I think our family have arrived, so I'm gonna form us into a group. Oh, they're all over here. Okay, we're gonna try and call them over so they can actually be here, ready for when we come out and we can celebrate with them. I hate the camera around here. Oh my gosh, it's so infuriating. But literally, we don't know anyone, which is a bit of a shame that we can't celebrate with any of our old housemates. But and maybe they were all a little bit older, like Angel was, or they're all still like doing their degrees or something. But hopefully our family are gonna make it over soon. I really don't know what to do with this camera. Thomas can't come because he's at work. That's a shame. But we have made it inside. We're going off to graduate now. I think Taylor and Jasmine weren't too far off. They are still running over. They are gonna make sure they're here and outside ready for when we graduate. But Jasmine is running straight straight back off. Oh no, she's come back again. I don't know if they're still going to be here by the time we get out, but they'll still be in the world at least. They'll be close by. I made it just in time for Scarlett to throw her cap. Here she goes. She is officially a graduate. She has done it. Oh, I'm so proud of her. She is straight away browsing the web. Of course she is. I thought she was going to be like messaging someone or talking to someone, but she has officially graduated now. My goodness. I think on this note, I am actually going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a bit more gameplay based instead of storytelling, but I really enjoyed it and I hope you did too. We will be going back to Strangerville in the next episode, exploring the mystery a bit, exploring our relationship with Angel a little bit. I just think Scarlett really benefited from this break and I think she's going to really appreciate going back home and seeing Angel. She did definitely miss her. But if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me and I will speak to you all in another episode. Bye everyone!